What's up, word? It's your boy Sporty Black checking in again. Shout out to the notification squad. We in the building. Shout out to all the new subscribers tuning in to the channel. I really appreciate that. Today we're doing Beats Revisited. And the beef we talking about today is the beef between Jody Breeze and Young Jeezy. And as we can all recall, they was all in a group together called Boyz N Da Hood with Jody Breeze, Young Jeezy, Big Duke, and Big Gee. Put them in, they were down with Block ENT. Block had a joint venture with Diddy on the whole Bad Boy South thing, right? It came out, they hit them with them boys, that thing that went crazy, you know what I'm saying? And the streets ate it up, they were behind it, you know what I mean? Because the lyrics, when you get the album, you listen to it, it was dope, you know what I'm saying? But you could tell that Jeezy was the star of the group. You can just tell that by the music, although you can also tell that Jody Breeze was dope and he was next to blow. And then the other two artists, Big Gee and Big Duke, they just brought their real gutter grime and just feel it, just rounded it all off, you feel me? And the thing about it, they had success, right there for the taking, because their first album went gold. But then Jeezy only signed for one album with Boyz N Da Hood. And after he fulfilled that, he continued his solo project because Jeezy was blowing up. You know what I'm saying? He had a solo deal with Def Jam, so he was blowing up with his own solo success by the same time that Boyz N Da Hood was taking off. So if he would have stayed with Boyz N Da Hood, they could have kept thriving. They could have became like the Atlanta version of Dipset, you know what I mean, perhaps. But he went on and went solo, and then they brought in Gorilla Zoe fill Jeezy spot. Me personally, I thought that was a mistake. Not that Gorilla Zoe wasn't good, because he was good in his own right, and he was also signed to Block. But it was like the chemistry that they already had acquired. You know what I'm saying? Big Gee, Big Duke, and Jody Breeze and Jeezy. After Jeezy left, those three were still there. I felt like they could have just did a better project with those three individuals and let Jody Breeze really be the star. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like they could have did more numbers, because they sophomore album, that shit flopped like hell. That shit sold like 20, 30,000 first week. You feel what I'm saying? If that much. Matter of fact, sold like 15,000 first week, but it just flopped like hell. And then, it pretty much you had to break it up and just everybody went their separate ways or whatever. But then Jeezy dropped, and he just kept going. Jeezy kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, right? So in the general consensus, a lot of people felt like Jeezy made Boyz N Da Hood, because it's like soon he leave, y'all nigga flop, and he blow up. You feel what I'm saying? So it made it seem like Jeezy was toting them. Although when you listen to the music, you can tell everybody was holding their own weight. But it was like, I guess that right there really, kind of fucked with Jody Breeze a little bit. But he tried to stay diplomatic about it and, maintain a level of brotherhood with Jeezy and the rest of the camp. They were all together, you know what I'm saying? Although they were from different parts of Georgia, they brought them together and put it out there like they was all from Atlanta. Although Jody Breeze, he from Griffin, Jeezy from, Hawkinville, Macon, South Carolina, whichever place y'all want to put Jeezy from, that's where he was from, not Atlanta. But Gee and Duke was, but all of them was running around Atlanta at the same time, so they put it out there on some A-Town shit, which is cool, right? But industry-wide, they was in Atlanta really making their own bones. You feel what I'm saying? They still, moving around in some of the same circles, some of the same venues and stuff like that, And it was just a strain on the relationship, especially when Jody Breeze reached out to Jeezy later on, trying to get him to maybe feature, on his song, help collaborate on, his upcoming project he had. And Jeezy, that's what they say, Jeezy brushed him off. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, bro, I'm going to get with you. You know what I'm saying? It never really got with him. You feel me? And, I get Jody Breeze took that personal. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to look at it from his perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro, we just in the group. You know what I mean? You done left the group. You know what I mean? We flopping. You know what I mean? But we all trying to eat. You feel what I'm saying? And we brothers did. You know what I mean? Help a brother out. You know what I mean? But Jeezy probably was busy. You never know. But it's like this. It's a saying. You can be the realest nigga in the world as long as you giving motherfuckers everything they want. You can tell somebody yes 99 times. Then on the 100th time when they ask you and you tell them no, or you can't do it, or you ain't got it, oh man, you all kind of lames, fuck niggas, you fake, you everything now, you know what I mean? So that's how I kind of look at that situation right there with Jody Breeze and Jeezy, you know. But from there, it was just a big falling out after that, you know what I'm saying, to the point where they started beefing. You know, it's a lot of behind the scenes thing that was going on. A lot of, you know, on both sides, you know what I'm saying, a lot of, you know, talking behind each other's backs and all that kind of stuff right here. Then it just got to the point where, you know, they was all at the same party one night at a club, and Jody Breeze claimed that Jeezy sent some Crips over there to approach him.
The song is all over the web right now. It's a song that you getting at one of the former members of the camp, Boyz N Da Hood, Young Jeezy, right here.
Right.
So.
Right. And I know, you know, it's a lot of, I got a lot of phone calls, you know, because people really trying to see what's really going on, you feel me? But it's really personal, because I feel like, you know, he disrespected me like to a whole nother kind of level now. Like, a lot of people think it's just about rap, or this something that I'm just trying to do to get popping or get, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. It's Breeze. I've been doing my thing for a minute. Like, I don't fuck with nobody though, you feel me? But on the low, he gonna send some niggas at me in the club, you know. On the low though, I don't even got to explain the whole situation, but they know what I'm talking about though, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel real disrespected that you niggas are just think you could just play with a nigga like that though. You feel what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, man. You know, niggas still got love for a lot of niggas, man, but it's like, you niggas not finna be thinking it's just rap shit. Like, you don't play with niggas like that. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm still shooting, but I'm gonna get back to letting y'all niggas know what's really going on. Y'all know I don't fuck with nobody, but I ain't nothing to fuck with.
Jody Breeze, like, okay, oh, it's on now. So in his mind, everything is street now. Because you know, you sent some guys at me, and I don't play like that. I feel like you disrespected me. So if I catch you lagging, I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? So then it was on, you know. So Jody Breeze dropped the diss song, the Uptown Freestyle. You know what I mean? He going straight at G's on it. Had Waka Flocka all in the video and stuff, you know. Whatever, and you know, it was just, you know what I mean? So people knew there was a real thing, you know what I mean? For a while, it was just rumors that they weren't getting along, but when Jody Breeze did that, you knew it was a real beef. Jeezy really never responded to the diss track directly. You know, he threw a few subliminals here and there, you know, mixtape here, song there, you feel me? But nothing really direct. You know, and it stayed like that, more on some street type beef opposed to rap beef, because every time they bumped heads in the street, some things was happening. You know, a fight allegedly broke out at another situation where both of them was in the same venue, and then the most dramatic situation that happened was at a mall in Atlanta where it was a shooting, you know what I mean, between Jeezy camp and Jody Breeze camp. And like 4 people got shot, you know what I'm saying? I think Jody Breeze ended up getting locked up on the scene of the crime, you know what I'm saying? It was just a lot going on.
Now Atlanta police tell us that 3 men and a woman have been shot.
Yeah, medics have taken all of them to the hospital. Fox 5's Portia Bruner at West End Mall.
Here's what we learned from police just a couple of minutes ago. This did start with some sort of an altercation inside the mall at West End. Police do believe, based on witnesses' accounts, that this was a drug deal of some sort, and that there were, this is drug related and gang related. Apparently the people inside the mall were fighting and making reference references to their particular gang affiliations. Someone came outside of the mall, and then someone turned from Lee Street onto Abernathy in a white SUV. There were several people in that vehicle because the person apparently got out of the passenger seat with a gun and started shooting. But it didn't end there. The people on the street, and apparently the person they were fighting with inside the mall, started shooting back and forth at each other. Now, it is a beautiful day out here, and it's a mall, so of course there are a lot of people outside. Police have been able to confirm that one of the people hit was in fact an innocent woman who just happened to be here in the area, but we're told her injuries were so minor she did not have to be transported. But we do know others have been transported. Their conditions we don't know at this point. We've heard from witnesses that one was struck in the head. We're still trying to pull together some information, and we'll have more information as it comes in on Fox 5.
Whole entire beef, you know what I'm saying? But it got to the point where eventually, you know what I'm saying, they was able to just squash it, you know what I'm saying, or just kind of fizzed out on his own, you know. But that's pretty much how that thing there went between Jody Breeze and Young Jeezy. And I really hated that because I loved them two together. Like, one of my favorite songs is that Trap Nigga song with Jeezy and Jody Breeze going back and forth. Well, they don't put you on a track with a well-known trap nigga. Well, I'm well-known myself. Well, hell, I might as well trap with you. You know what I'm saying? That was my shit. You feel me? So I just wish I could have got more. We could have got more from those two. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Unsupported Black. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button. Jump in the comment section and, you know, let me know what y'all think about this beef, what y'all remember about this beef, and give me some suggestions as to what other beefs y'all would like to hear me talk about in the future, man. Other than that, man, Unsupported Black, man. Hit that like button, hit that share button. I'm out.